there, Baron5X here. And boy, oh boy, we got some teases. Character teasers are out. The drip marketing is in. Well, what a good weekend for it. And yeah, it was a little later than previously predicted, but I think the offset is the same as the offset we got with the 2.0 release, right? 2.0 came out like, whoa, day and a half, 2 days later than usual. So same thing with the drip marketing that we expected. Because again, that's their MO now, is that 2-3 days after release of a patch, you get drip marketing for what's coming in the next patch. So yeah, everybody, keep that in mind. If you're not absolutely sure about who you're pulling in a current patch and you think maybe something in the future is going to be enticing you, wait a couple days, then you'll know. At least you'll know what's coming in the immediate patch next, right? So here we are. And the first of the two characters that we're going to go through this video, well, let's just have them introduce themselves.
If you're interested in porcelain handicrafts, be sure to check out our shop, Mystic Wares. Hi there, I'm Ukinami Yuzuha.
Ukinami Yuzuha is here. Look at that.
Be sure to check out our shop.
First off, redhead, so win. That's a win for me.
I'm Ukinami Yuzuha.
And I am the Red Baron after all, so of course. Okay, I love the character's energy so far. Sounds like like someone who's cocky and has sass, right? But before anything else about that character, look what we got here. It's a physical. It's a support. It's a physical support. Our first physical support character, and our second S rank support character, limited support character. So this is pretty hype because we've all lived through it, the Astra days now, and man, even if in some cases, yeah, they'll probably be just as good as Astra. But the question is going to be whether she's going to be a niche support, which I think that would be the best choice. That would be the best thing to happen to everybody. Or she's going to be another general support like Astra is. I know Astra's an ether support, right? But her support is sort of divorced from the ether element altogether. So, yeah. That's exciting. Oh, that's going to make my Jane so happy, if nothing else. Really, for me, only Jane, because I guess Nekomata could get help from this if it's physical support or a general support. But I had to imagine, well, and I mean, not to give away the ghost, but I know who the other character is, so certainly, I guess technically that would help Assault. So I guess that is a boon for Nekomata, but mostly for Jane. And then we'll talk about the next character in a different video. But this is great. Physical support. I'm excited. That's super good news for me and my Jane pilled gameplay and having a Jane in my roster, right? So, I mean, besides what she's bringing to the table as far as element and support goes. Again, redhead, another parachute, umbrella, parasol character is like my favorite, so this is already super good. Tanuki, I think, was reading some of her stuff. She's Tanuki related, or Tanuki Thyron. I think she's a Tanuki Thyron. Get a close up on her face. I don't know if she has a tail, because that tail is not her tail. That's a raccoon or a Tanuki she's got on her back.
If you're interested in porcelain handicraft.
Okay, she seems like she's got ears. I think those ears were like something on her Thyron ears.
Check out our shop.
That's what it looks like to me.
Hi there.
Oh, we should talk about that. She's part of Spook Shack too. That's the name of this new faction, Spook Shack. Well, let's go read about them and her a little bit more, right? Feeling down on your luck? Why not? Ask the Tanuki for some advice. So I assume Tanuki is referring to herself and not her raccoon friend. Probably. It's hard to say. After all, you've been a regular at porcelain market for over a decade. As you should know, besides the quality of porcelain, the story behind these collectibles is what drives their exceptional value. Want to make a bet? While you were busy hesitating, someone else already offered a sweet price for this juicy bit of gossip. Feeling down on your luck? Why not? ask the Tanuki for some advice. Yeah, that seems to be... Tanuki's definitely part of this. See some choice quotes. From Minato, the big buff guy we met in 2.0. Be careful of any drinks Yuzuha offers you. There was this time where she kept swapping all the cola she got me with veggie juice. But she meant well. I really couldn't afford vegetables back then. A reformed street vendor. If I hadn't seen her commanding that Tanuki with my own eyes a year later, I would have really spent my whole life thinking I was cursed because I offended some Tanuki deity. Okay, so maybe she's not a Tanuki. Maybe the raccoon on her back is the Tanuki and she's just a normal girl. A non-Thyran girl? I don't know. That jury's still out. She might be a Thyran. Maybe she's not. The jury's out. Deputy Director of Volume Heights Residence Committee. Uncle Balrog got some really well-behaved kids, especially that Yuzuha. She's quite the smooth talker and helps out a lot with the store. Good things really do come to good people like Uncle Balrog. This uncle's pretty good. A forgotten past that's growing clear. He can't be allowed to discover. I have to get as far away from here as possible. Well, that's ominous. Spook Shack. Tales of 100 demons, endless mysteries await. Welcome to the Spook Shack. Okay, this is going to be a really interesting faction. Spook Shack. Yeah, I'm still looking, and I think that might just be like hair accessories. Maybe she's not actually a Tanuki. She ain't got no other features that screams Tanuki. So who knows? I don't think she's appeared in game to see a character model yet. So funny how everyone thought I was Obel Squad, and that was a good guess because Orpheus apparently appears in Hollow Zero at some point. I haven't done the Hollow Zero quest, so I don't know personally. Sorry, drinking some liquids here. Hydrate. But yeah, I dig the outfit. She's got a schoolgirl thing going. That always hits. I keep wondering if she's super warm in her cardigan because I live in Arizona. It's like 100 degrees right now, and a cardigan sounds like the last thing I'd want to wear. Yeah, cute accessories, cute companion, and she's an anomaly support. So heck yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, we're using all the expletives. Okay, that's it for now. I have another agent I'm going to cover, so tune into that video next. But please like and subscribe to the channel. Hear me, see me, feel me, react to more of this. There's plenty more where that came from. Because not only am I going to go over the next agent, no spoilers here, but I'm also going to do another video on top of that, kind of talk about what we can expect and how it's totally going to change my team comps moving forward. It's going to blow them out of the water in the best possible way. So check that out. See you in the next video. Bye.